Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq and SPX price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. This is intraday. We're gonna see what happened today, what it might happen, and after our live stream, we said today we are inside this impulse still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the orange here, where the wave 5 is still unfolding to finish a potential major wave 5 in the yellow scenario. In this case, we are looking here at 1, 2, 3. The wave 4 is given exactly on the fib levels required for wave 4, 0.23. And we are looking after it. We can remove this box. We are looking after it at a zigzag, wave 1. And you're looking for wave 2 after, given, of course, potentially finished at the 1-to-1 fib level here almost. And today, we saw on the 50-minute chart a kind of like impulsive wave toward the upside where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So this is the signal that we were waiting for, of course, as a confirmation for continuation for higher. And we are looking at an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this correction is, of course, a very deep correction. It can be a wave B or it can be a wave 2. In this case scenario, you are looking after a zigzag anyway, and you would like to see, of course, an ABC formation here for this wave 3. If this is your wave A already finished, therefore this is your wave B, and you're looking for a wave C. Remember that a wave 3 is not really necessarily always to take the perfect fib level. It can simply, of course, take the high, right? Take the high of the wave 1. Meaning, if you have here an A, B, and a C, the wave C might be a little bit extended and it can already finish a diagonal wave 3 toward the upside. However, preferably, of course, to see some perfect fib level hit here as we take it, of course, from the wave 1, the wave 2. You can see, of course, that the perfect fib level for a wave 3 might hit around this area, right? Around those fib levels. Basically 22 or 23k, let's say. So 23k would be a perfect, of course, fib level for a wave C here in this diagonal. However, as a signal or key level that something else is unfolding here, which is corrective, which I doubt it a little bit based on the price action in this area. We cannot really take an A, B, and a C. The wave B here is a little bit overshooted for, of course, an expanding flat wave B. And if we take here the wave B as an expanding flat, you will see that, yeah, it's a little bit overshooted. I mean, not so bad, but still can be. In this case, a scenario, if this is happening, like we're still looking for a wave C to be done and finished here, well, therefore, you are looking after also an ending diagonal for a wave C. Now, the key level, of course, for this scenario is simply, well, I would say simply taking the low. If we take the low here, okay, this is kind of like confirmation for lower as well. Okay, because meaning if you take this one, you might, of course, continue towards this low that you would like to take it. Now, in confluence, even if we have here a wave A, B, C, the wave C, of course, as an expanding flat can be the following wave C target. So you might see again, of course, a wave 4 unfolding, but I still doubt it, guys. I still doubt it that this wave 4 might extend, despite that the red that you are looking at here. However, let's keep this in mind. Of course, the price for this confirmation for lower is 22k 580. The trend is toward the upside. The first wave A as an impulse has been given, meaning the direction kind of like is already set. All what you need right now is continuation toward the upside. Now, if something else going on here, be careful, of course, with the news and so on. If something else going on, so be careful if we take this price. Therefore, yeah, we might simply move toward the downside. Confirmation for higher, therefore, is simply taking the high, right? So this is confirmation for higher price, of course, towards the blue box here. That was it for the Nasdaq key levels and targets. So on the SPX, we are looking at a wave 4 as well finished. As we said today in the live stream, we would like to see continuation towards the upside. Let's get closer to see if this wave 4 has really finished and is unfolding something bullish. Well, it's really hard to say. that it is bullish. Yeah, we see 3 waves toward the upside. We don't see 5 waves, and we don't see any kind of an impulsive wave. Now, of course, it can be 1 2 1 2, but look at the momentum is of course reducing, and we're dropping towards the downside. Meaning this wave 4, yeah, there is some question mark here now. Don't forget that today in the live stream we gave invalidation for this bullish. If we take 6,187, that means something else is unfolding, and we have to be careful in this area, of course. However, it's here, it's different a little bit from Nasdaq. We cannot get any ABC here. Yeah, the wave B is very much overshooted. We cannot get, of course, this scenario. Therefore, it is preferably, of course, to see higher prices at the both case scenarios, unless something is unfolding here as, again, diagonal can be, of course, potentially unfolding. We're gonna see if you take the price here. Definitely, you cannot expect directly to move for higher, of course, to be reanalyzed. If we take it, we might move down and then move up again. Yeah, but yeah, I doubt it, guys. I doubt it. It's not really appropriate to see lower prices right now, because this is gonna turn this to a mass here. Okay, but we're gonna see. Basically, if we take this one, we need some price action as answers later on, but it might be, of course, a diagonal formation. It can be a big diagonal formation, probably ending big diagonal for a wave 5 here, this blue one. Those are the two possibilities that we have, like a big wave 5 finishing toward the upside. And that, of course, because the impulse has to be done and finished here. There is no correction. We're gonna see. Target for this move toward the upside is given 6,383. Key level to be watched, of course, is 6,187. If taken, something else is unfolding here and to be reanalyzed with some new data, of course, that we get after the invalidation. So trade safe with SPX. That was it for the Nasdaq and SPX. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.